Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then welcome to my channel. I posted a poll over on my Instagram asking you guys what you guys wanted to see, if you wanted to see a everyday makeup routine or if you wanted to see my 10 favorite makeup products, and you guys voted for my makeup routine, so that is what I'm filming for you guys today. Skylar's in the background, so you might hear her like grunting or making noises, but I just have her laying down on a blanket right here beside me to keep her occupied, because these videos are harder for me to film. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that you guys don't really see. I mean, I have to get lights set up, I have to get like with makeup, I have to get all the makeup together, I have to occupy her, so it's just difficult during the day. But I do want to film one of these for you guys because they're highly requested for me to do more like makeup type things. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one for you guys. Please make sure to give a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and I will try to get as many of these videos out as I can. Also, make sure to subscribe if you are new, and without further ado, let's get into this makeup video. Okay, so I've already moisturized my face and put on some chapstick. My lips have been so chapped lately. I guess it's because we're getting into like a little bit of cooler weather, but I have been having to put chapstick on like crazy, like putting up my hair, just half of it so that way it's out of the way. Yeah, Skylar's just making all kinds of noises back there. So this is a real life makeup tutorial with a baby. Ignore what my hair looks like right now, but this is seriously all I use. I mean, to some of you guys this might look like a ton, but this is everything I use for my everyday makeup routine. It's probably about 12 products in there. The reason why it looks like a lot is these top 3 are huge products. So I'm going to start out with my eyebrows. That's normally what I start out with. There's 2 things. I'm trying to keep this video super cheap. I'm doing everything. I think there's only like one high-end product in here. Everything else is drugstore. This is something that has been a holy grail for me for the longest time. This is the NYX Cake, I don't even know how to say it, eyebrow cake powder, and I love it. I have a mirror right here, so that's what I'm going to be looking into. I'm just using this little eyebrow pencil brush that I got off of a brush set off of Amazon. That was like one of my first videos I ever did on YouTube. But for every day, I don't really like to fill my eyebrows in too dark. I mainly just focus everything towards the outer whatever, like the outside of my eyebrow. I really need to get my eyebrows done. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see all those little hairs under there, but I really need to get my eyebrows done. I might still film the 10 favorite makeup products. Honestly, a lot of the products that I'm using in this video are my 10 top favorite products. I thought of throwing like a little twist on the video and maybe filming just like 10 top products and not just having to be makeup. Let me know what you guys think about that. Yeah, you guys definitely hear Skylar grunting in the background. But that's really all I do for my eyebrows. Sometimes I take a little bit and just kind of carve out the front, but I don't really focus anything up here. Just kind of have natural eyebrows right there. I did not used to have this. For you guys that know me like personally, my eyebrows used to be like literally, we're just not even going to talk about those days. But this is definitely one of my favorite products I love. This is the Essence Make Me Brow. This is a dupe for the Benefit Gimme Brow. You okay, girl? I thought she was going to be laying down for her nap right now, but she doesn't want to. So she's just going to be in the background of this video. But this I just like to put on my eyebrows to keep them in place. I do the outer edges, I kind of just like do like that, and then on the inside, the inner portion of my eyebrows, I just do them up like that. And for my everyday makeup, I don't carve out my brows or anything like that. That is way too extra for every day. I'm back. You guys don't even know that I left, but I'm back. I had to go lay Skylar down. She was getting really whiny, so I just went and laid her down. This is something that I've been doing. Before I had Skylar, I would literally wear foundation every single day. And now my skin is a lot better than it used to be before I had her. So sometimes I just like don't wear any foundation. But this is my like holy grail foundation. This is the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Long Wearing Illuminating Foundation. It's a really long name, but this is the one that I use. And this is another thing that I've really been loving lately. I actually seen this at TJ Maxx and I just wanted to try it. And now I've been purchasing it. They have it at TJ Maxx like all the time. So it's only, I think, like $3.99 at my TJ Maxx. There is a bug flying around. But anyway, this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. And I really like it. It doesn't have a lot of coverage, but I've been wearing it every day. What it is just like this little... I don't know if you can see like the texture of that. It's kind of like, I don't even know what to compare this to, but it's really mushy, and I just use the sponge that it comes with. You just mash it down and the foundation goes onto the sponge. Let me brighten this up a little bit. Okay, anyway, so I just put it all over this, and then you'll see it has a little bit of coverage, but not a lot. It just makes my skin look like I don't have anything on there, and it also makes it look loomy, like super illuminating. You see that? And it's really quick to apply too. That's one thing I really like about it, is I don't have to sit here and blend out my foundation for hours. For hours, that was a little dramatic, Autumn. For like ever though, it feels like when I'm putting foundation on, it feels like I blend and blend and blend forever. With this, it's just really quick and easy to use. I don't know if it says it's like a full coverage or what it says. It says a buildable foundation, and which is definitely true. You could build this up to like a medium coverage. Maybe even just like a highlight coverage, because as you can see, it just covered up like my blemishes over there, but you can still kind of see them through there, which I don't mind at all. Now what I'm going to do is go in with some concealer. I do put concealer on every day because mom circles are no joke. And so I just put a little bit underneath my eye. But that's it. That's all I do with that. I mean, that's not all. Obviously, I blend it in. Just use my little Real Technique sponge and blend that in. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys what this is. It has a hair on it. This is the Maybelline. It doesn't even have anything on it, but I'm sure this is the, pretty sure this is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. But this just like brightens up my under eye a lot. And then also I'll put it on my eyelid, just because I don't wear any eyeshadow during the day. On an everyday basis, I will not put eyeshadow on. That is just like way too much for me. I don't have time for that. Once I get all that blended in, my concealer underneath my eyes, I will go in with this Airspun Loose Face Powder. I've really been loving this lately. I picked it up a while back and lost it, and then I found it again. I will say that it is a very messy powder. As you can see at the top of that, it's like all out. So normally what I'll do is just use what's in the cap. And I just like to put a little underneath my eyes because I don't like them to crease. And then also, if you don't put it on there, I feel like it just gives like your face like this oily look, and it doesn't look cute at all. Then I put a little around my nose because I will crease there, and then I just put a little right here where I'm going to apply bronzer, because I don't want it to look chalky. Because if you don't put like a little bit of powder before you put your bronzer, then sometimes it can look like really streaky, and that's just why I do that. So it makes a huge mess. I will let you know that. It's super cheap though. I think it's like $5 or something at Walmart. And I really like it. It just makes a huge mess. I have it like all over my legs right now. And my hands. And next, I go in with bronzer. My bronzer is like all broken up now because I dropped it on the ground. And it was just the outside edges. And it got all broken up. This is the Butter Bronzer Physicians Formula one. I like to use bronzer just to like contour out my cheekbones. This is something like a lot of people ask me about, like how I contour and bronze and stuff like that for every day. But this is seriously it. I just have higher cheekbones, so it's a lot easier for me to apply this. A little bit on my forehead, Nothing crazy. And also on the sides of my nose and right underneath my lip, just to kind of make it look like it's puckering over. But just make sure that's all blended. Sometimes I will drag a little down my neck and my jawline and just kind of blend it all out. I'm really excited though because it's actually starting to get cooler outside. As you can see, I have a sweater on. It's starting to feel really good out. I think with the rain that came in, which we have all been waiting on here in North Carolina. So next thing I do is go in with some blush, and I just like to keep it super neutral. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This is the color Ting, and I just put a little bit of that on my cheeks. This is the only high-end product that I use in this video, but this is the Lorac Cue the Confetti Highlight and Blush Palette. I do not know. Okay, my memory card ran out of storage, so I had to go delete some stuff. But what I was saying was I don't know how this is a highlighter palette, because the only palette in here that has any shimmer to it is this right here, and I would never use that dark color as a highlight, but it has some really pretty blushes in it. That's all I do for blush. And then for highlight, I love this palette. I've talked about this like 100 times on my channel. This is the Revolution Soph X, or Soph X, however you say that, highlighting palette. I'm just going with a little bit of highlight, or a lot of highlight. But I just used this shade right here. It's my favorite. It's like a little bronzy highlight. But they have all different shades in that palette, and it's super, super affordable. I think it's like $12 for all those highlighters. Okay, next I will curl my eyelashes. And yeah, I do curl my eyelashes every day. I don't know, I feel like I just have to curl my eyelashes to make them look long. Now I'm going in with the Falsies Volume Express Mascara. I used to use this when I was like 13 years old, and I thought it was like, I just thought it was crappy because I used it when I was so young. But turns out I really like this mascara, and I've been using it for probably like 3 months now. And I really like it. I can't remember if there's like different ones, but this one has the curved wand. Let's see if I can get it to focus. It has the curved wand like that. I've really been enjoying it, but I just use it on my top lashes because it's a little too thick to use on my bottom lashes. Who else cannot talk when they're doing their mascara? Like, I have to look seriously. Another thing is this mascara is really buildable. So like you could keep putting it on and it doesn't really clump up a lot, which I really like. So that is what I use on my top lashes, and then on my lower lash I use the telescopic L'Oreal mascara. I really like this because the wand is a lot smaller, and I use the color brown because I don't like it to be too dark and harsh underneath my eyes. So I just put a little bit underneath on my lower lashes. Let me know in the comments below if you have anything fun planned for fall. I love fall weather. I guess I was born in November. My name is Autumn, so I think I'm like meant to love fall, and I really do. And I hate that North Carolina doesn't really like have fall weather. We kind of just get from summer to winter. But thankfully this week we are experiencing some fall-like weather, which I love. I'm going to go in with a little bit more chapstick because I told you guys my lips have been so chapped lately. I mean, they're like cracking right here. So sometimes I just put on a little bit of chapstick and I'm good to go. But some days I will put on like a little bit of a lip color. I love these things. They're super easy and they stay on. They're Matte Balm by Revlon. Let me show you these. Let me clean off the package first. And that's just what it looks like. It's like a little crayon. But I really like these because they're not drying, but they do stay on. And I love this color because it's really natural. And this is the color 255 Enchanting. See if I can show you it. I hope it focused in on it. And then my hair, it'll probably just go up in a bun. I'll probably just like pull a few little pieces out from the bun to make it not look too tight on my head. Yeah, this is what I'll do to my hair because seriously, like, who has time to fix their hair? Yeah, that is going to be all for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I love doing videos like this when I have time and when I'm able to do them. This is everything I do for my everyday makeup. It's super simple, and I could actually do this makeup in probably like 7 to 10 minutes if I wasn't filming it. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.